MapleStory has hundreds of different mobs placed across hundreds of different zones, and only a small portion of these monsters are actually efficient to train on, which can be confusing for returning and new players alike. So in this series, I'm creating the most comprehensive leveling guide from level 1 to 200, with every video focusing on a single monster and the most efficient areas to train on them. Today's video is going to be a deep dive into a monster I'm sure you all remember quite well, the pig. In the level ranges of 15 to 20, pigs and ribbon pigs are hands down going to be the most efficient monster to train on. But before I introduce you the areas that I recommend you train in, let's check out a couple quests I recommend you do. The first is Alex the Runaway Kid. You're going to be able to start this quest by talking to the NPC Alex in Kerning City. Make sure you hold on to 60 pig ribbons to turn in for this quest. The next, Mrs. Ming Ming's First Worry. You can start this quest by talking to Ming Ming in Hennessy's and she'll ask for 100 pig ribbons. Both of these quests require you to be level 20 to accept, so hold on to those ribbons and turn them in once you turn level 20. Now moving on to the most efficient areas to train in for pigs, ribbon pigs. The first is a zone everyone who's ever played MapleStory remembers, and that's the Pig Beach. This map's notorious for the iron pig that spawns here, wreaking havoc on early Maplers. If you see this mob, there is no point in even trying to get rid of it due to its incredibly high avoidance stat. So either you'll have to swap channels or try to avoid it while farming here. Now one of the downsides of this map is that because it's so far away from Hennessy's, meaning if you run out of potions or need to recharge on supplies, it's quite a ways back to town. Starting all the way on the left side of Hennessy's, you're going to use the portal and it's going to take you to Hennessy's Hunting Ground 1. From Hennessy's Hunting Ground 1, you're going to continue on to a hill west of Hennessy's. Continuing on to the forest west of Hennessy's, until finally reaching a map named Three-Way Road Split. And in this map, you'll find the portal that's going to lead you to the Pig Beach. Now continuing on, the second most efficient area to train on for pigs/ribbon pigs is the rainforest east of Hennessy's. Now this is a far more unknown area to train on for pigs/ribbon pigs. Now this area is much smaller in size, but the XP hour is quite comparable. Another plus is how close it is to Hennessy's, and by far the biggest reason to train here is there's no iron pig spawn. This area is far easier to reach. The first portal you want to take is going to be located on the furthest right side of Hennessy's. Taking this portal is going to lead you to the hill east of Hennessy's. Now just take the furthest right portal and this will lead you to the rainforest east of Hennessy's. Thank you so much for watching, and if you're just as excited for Old School MapleStory as I am, like the video and leave a comment. And if you're having trouble finding an empty zone to train in, try some of these other mobs.